Call of Duty Mobile has been overrun by legions of the undead. Here's how to get started with the new COD Mobile Zombies Undead Siege mode, which the zombies community has been anticipating for a long time. Do you want to play a new and free game on your iOS or Android device? Do you want to try out paid games before making a purchase? Or perhaps you want to hone your skills as a player? Then look no further, because we have a plethora of exciting games in store for you. Welcome to Clash of Games. The Undead Siege mode for Call of Duty Mobile was released on July 31st, after being tested for several weeks. The addictive Zombies mode has appeared in various forms throughout Call of Duty Mobile history, but it has never been attempted on this scale before. Unlike Outbreak, which offers a massive open-world boss battle experience on consoles, this exciting update brings to mobile combat a first-of-its-kind open-world boss battle experience. The release of Undead Siege heralds the beginning of a new, more expansive era in the evolution of zombies. With the release of Season 6, The Heat, a new Undead Siege Zombies mode has been introduced to Call of Duty Mobile. This limited-time mode sees the return of the iconic zombie-slaying characters Richthofen, Dempsey, Nikolai, and Takeo, along with the introduction of new ones. Everything you need to know about it is right here. How to play the Undead Siege mode in Call of Duty Mobile Zombies. To begin playing in the new mode, select it from the main menu of Call of Duty Mobile, and press Enter. This isn't your typical zombies match, though it is similar in some ways. Undead Siege takes a different approach to combat than the traditional round-based battles found in other games. After being dropped onto an undead-infested island of despair, it is up to your squad to protect a control center, which is owned by franchise favorite Richthofen. It is possible to complete the game on both casual and challenging difficulty levels. You will be gathering resources during the day before returning to your base at night. And then it's all guns blazing as you race against time to avoid destroying the crazed doctor's computerized medical equipment. Daytime lasts approximately 2 minutes in the game. When it comes to getting your arsenal in order, there's no time to waste. Casual players will only have to survive for 3 nights instead of the more challenging yet more rewarding version that requires them to stay for 5 nights. Every night brings with it a new set of terrors and challenges that must be overcome. We recommend that you play in a group because zombies, such as the Warden and the Machine Gunner, will only attack the base and not the player. Besides the usual assortment of gut-busting assault rifles and the like, turrets and even a wrench can be used to send the undead back to their graves. Tips and tricks for surviving the Undead Siege in Call of Duty Mobile. Play as a team. Because all the Undead Siege action takes place in a single location during the night, multiple players must defend all angles of the base from attack. Splitting up and taking on packs of zombies by yourself is impossible, so it's always recommended to play as a group to ward off the zombies. This leads us to our next point. The team can more effectively gather resources than a single player. Make the most of your looting time. It is essential to maximize your time while looting during the day to win Undead Siege in Call of Duty mobile games. Fly around in the helicopters to pick up supply drops. Complete side missions in hard mode and gather as many resources as you can before time runs out. You should also divide and conquer so that you are not all looting the same area simultaneously. This will allow you to build and upgrade turrets more quickly, which is essential for surviving the Undead Siege. Watch the control center to make sure everything is in working order. Several enemies, such as the Warden and the Machine Gunner, will only attack the base and not the players themselves. If you become too preoccupied with eliminating the zombies directly in front of you, you may leave the control center vulnerable to attack from a distance. Additionally, it means repairing the base when damaged. It is recommended to always have at least one player on the ground, making sure the base is not destroyed, and completing the repairs. Take out those powerful elites. Protecting the control center can be difficult, especially when dealing with armored enemies such as the Wardens.
Right side.
Powerful elite enemies capable of causing significant damage to your base. While fighting off the Horde, it's essential to keep an eye on your base because if it sustains too much damage, it will need to be repaired with the wrench tool. To defeat these heavily armored adversaries, you will need to act quickly. We recommend that you scavenge the cluster grenades and use them against the Wardens. It may come as a surprise, but the wrench repair tool is also effective against the Wardens' melee weapons. Compared to Wardens, who are bullet sponges when it comes to your guns and turrets, the wrench can do enough damage in 2 hits with melee. Time management. It's critical to make the most of your free time during the day. Make sure to see that you're collecting supply drops and looting as many resources as you possibly can before the sun sets. Take advantage of the vehicles available because traversing the map on foot will consume the majority of your very limited daylight. Communication. If you're playing with friends, you'll almost certainly want to communicate with them. Nighttime in Undead Siege is all about defending Richtofen's control center, which is found in a specific location. Without effective communication with your teammates, you will quickly become overwhelmed. Strangely, no one utilized the chat feature when I tried it a couple of times when playing with random players. Make sure to communicate with your teammate to ensure good teamwork and effective gameplay.
Right side, right side, right side, right side.
Level up talents. Upgrades for the Undead Siege talent. It is critical to keep your skills at a high level. It is possible to have talents in Undead Siege that you can upgrade, including sentry guns, health buffs, and tools. We strongly advise you to concentrate your efforts on your sentry gun upgrades. The sentry gun doesn't have a particularly impressive kill streak in Cold War's zombies, but is an absolute must-have in Call of Duty Mobile. Leveling up and upgrading talents can be a time-consuming process, so you may want to try playing in casual mode a few times to level up and obtain the upgrades for the turret armor and weapon upgrade talents. Exceptional turret positioning. As you progress through the game, the nights become more complex, so we recommend that you move your turrets closer to the control center after night 2. You're going to see a significant increase in the number of zombies pushing into the area, and the turrets will be more effective if they're placed further back. These suggestions should assist you in finding success whether you are playing with friends or with strangers. Gameplay cosmetics, such as weapon blueprints and a zombified Tank Dempsey operator skin, will be awarded to you for persevering through Undead Siege games. A zombified Edward Richtofen operator skin was also teased for a later season Undead Siege themed event, which will include even more rewards. Rewards for the Undead Siege Battle Pass. The new Zombies mode, like its multiplayer counterpart, is subject to the same Battle Pass restrictions. The XP gained from zombies will be used to advance the regular Battle Pass in the future. Players will be required to complete objectives to earn new blueprints, COD points, and Dark Ether crystals as part of the Zombies Pass. There will be a total of 50 tiers to complete in full. One tier in particular has already piqued the interest of fans. Tier 45 offers Tank Dempsey as a terrifyingly zombified version of himself, which is quite disturbing. This operator's haunting bright pink eyes will strike fear into the hearts of his adversaries on the battlefield. Don't miss out on your chance to experience a new era of zombie mayhem while participating in Undead Siege. We hope these tips and tricks will assist you in having a better gaming experience, so subscribe and set on notifications if you want to stay up to date with the latest games and tips and techniques for playing them. This is Clash of Games, and we'll see you in our next video.